my YouTube channel. Today I'll be sharing overall strategies that helped me improve my grades. So whether you're in primary school, secondary school, uni, post-uni, doing your postgraduate studies, this video is for you. These are strategies that helps me improve my grades, and I know that if you implement them into your life, they're going to help you improve your grades. Now, I've added timestamps in the description so I don't waste any of your time. So just use them to go directly into the parts of this video that you feel are most important to you. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the overall strategies that helped me improve my grades. Now, the first strategy that helped me improve my grades was I stopped skipping classes. Now, in my first year, second year, I was skipping a lot of classes because I just felt like most of those classes were pointless, to be very honest. I felt like for most of the hours that I was spending in those classes, I could be using them to study on my own or just to rest and recuperate, if that makes sense, you get. And so I was skipping a lot of classes and it made sense to me. But then in my third to fourth year, when I started to attend more lectures, because I saw that most of the people who were doing amazing well in my class were attending lectures. So I decided, oh, why not just try this? And now that I think about it and look at it from a retrospective lens, I think one of the major reasons why this improved my grades was that now, in addition to me reading the way I would normally read without attending those classes, I was able to listen to the lecturers. I was able to sit down and listen to these lectures. And in addition to being able to just sit down and listen to these lectures, I was also able to hear the questions that my colleagues were asking, hear the questions that these lecturers were asking, hear where exactly they were putting emphasis on and all of that. And to be very honest, it just helped me to improve my grades. So the first strategy that helped me improve my grades was to stop skipping classes. So if you're skipping classes, this is probably a sign to stop. And second strategy that helped me improve my grades was I did my best to stop crash reading. Now, I'm someone who crash reads. Like, I can joke around the whole semester, but when I have a test or exams, I try to cover the whole syllabus in like one night or 2 nights. That's how I study. But then most times, the times that I would not be able to answer the questions in the exam hall, it was either because I blanked out or I just didn't know it enough to be able to answer. So I didn't really have understanding of these courses as opposed to just having like an overview idea, because how much can you possibly understand in 24 hours? Do you understand? So basically what I was able to do was to reduce the crash reading. Now, I wouldn't lie to you and say I started reading every day. I couldn't do that. But then I just tried to read more. I was trying to not only read more, but trying to discuss more with my colleagues. So if there was something that we had talked about in class, because now I was attending lectures, I would just talk about it with someone and be like, oh, I didn't really get this. Or have you started reading this? What did you get from it? And all of that. And it helped me to be more present. It has to do with my academics, and it definitely helped my grades. So the second thing that greatly helped my grades, and I believe that would help your grades if you try to do it, is to stop crash reading. If you're someone who crash reads, try to become more religious about reading. Like, try to just get an overall understanding of the things that you're reading. Now, the third strategy was I got a reading partner. Now, I actually want to make a video on how to pick a reading partner, or like the importance of getting a reading partner. So that's probably like 2 videos. But then, and the reason why I want to make these videos is because I genuinely believe that one of the major things that helps my academics was getting a reading partner. Like, I got a number of reading partners and it really skyrocketed my grades. Like, I kid you not, I cannot compare my grades before reading partners and after reading partners. So I got a reading partner. I got someone to study with. I got someone to go through past questions with. I got people who complimented me as it has to do academically, and it greatly improved my grades. So the major advice I want to give under here is, to be very honest, I feel like reading partners is something to try. If you don't have a reading partner, maybe you can just like look into getting that, because like I said, honestly, I feel like that was the game changer for me, getting reading partners. So yeah, and that's my third strategy that helped me to do better in school, was that I got a reading partner. If you want me to make those 2 videos, just let me know in the comment section. I really feel like those videos are going to be very good because I just want to work us through what to look out for when you're getting a reading partner, the importance of getting a reading partner, and then how to create a relationship with your reading partner in such a way that both of you benefit from that relationship. So now the 4th strategy that really helped me improve my academics was that I listened to all sorts of motivational videos. Now, I quickly learned that one of the major challenges I was facing academically is that I could get overwhelmed, and sometimes I would just feel like it's not worth it. Like, I don't want to sound anhedonic, but then sometimes I would just start thinking about how all of this will matter in a few years, or I could die tomorrow. So why am I trying to pull an all-nighter and all of that? Or I would just think that, oh, there's a lot of successful people who are living the kind of lives I want to live, and they did not have like crazy good grades. So why am I killing myself? Like, I'll just have these times where I just feel like I don't get joy out of it. And when I'm not getting joy out of studying, I just find that it's more difficult for me to study. So what I did was I started listening to a lot of motivational videos. I actually have a favorite, and I'm going to link it in the description so you can check that out. Like, I would listen to it anytime that I was not feeling like reading. So let's say I had a test the next day, and I just wrote a test today because pharmacy school is brutal. Oh my God. So like, what I'll do is when I come back and I shower and I rest, and I sleep, maybe in the night when I'm supposed to wake up to read. Normally, when I open my eyes, I'll then begin to reevaluate my life. Am I supposed, like, I'll just feel like I'm tired, I don't want to do this, this is too stressful, this is not worth it, and all of that. So the first thing I do is actually listen to motivational videos. When you're hearing all of these voices telling you that you're capable, telling you that what differentiates an A student from a B student is this, is that, is this, it has this way of like just pumping your adrenaline, and then you're ready to study. So yeah, listen to motivational videos. To be very honest, like, that was one of the game changers, especially in my final year, because I was really very overwhelmed in my final year. Like, I was very tired. I started to like question the importance of all of the sacrifices that I was making, and all of this energy and time that I was putting into this endeavor. But the motivational videos definitely help. So I'm going to just link it in the description. Now, the fifth and final overall strategy that I made that I feel like helped me academically is that I began to feel forward. I listened to myself. Like, when I'm feeling tired and overwhelmed, I listened to my body and I took a break. When I was feeling discouraged, I listened to myself and tried to get encouragement. I stopped forcing things. Like, in the past, when I would feel overwhelmed or tired, I would try to gaslight myself into studying, you get, but then I just began to listen to myself, and I really feel like it helped me. And beyond that, I also learned to feel forward. And when I say feel forward, this is what I learned. Before, when I would like write a test and the test is bad, it would have this thing where it would affect every other test or exams that I will write in the coming days or weeks, because I would be so obsessed with that test. But then I learned that it was really about my next A. So if I had like a B or a C, what I should be focusing on is not that C. It has happened, but then I should be focusing on getting more A's in the front so that they balance out that C. And to be very honest, it really helped me. So instead of spending like, I'm not saying I stopped crying over every time that I did not like meet the mark that I set for myself, but then I just learned to be more accommodating of excesses. Like, when I would get scores that I did not like, instead of just crying and making it my whole personality for the next couple of days, I would instead just try to focus on how I could make this better, how I could improve so that my overall result at the end was better. And to be very honest, I cannot tell you how much that changed the game for me academically. So yeah, these are 5 overall strategies that helped me improve my grades. If you reach this point in this video and you have any questions or you need clarification on anything, just let me know in the comment section, and I would love to explain and help you understand better. Remember to share this video to someone who is probably facing some kind of challenge academically, or you just know that this video is going to help them. Just send it to them, and yeah, see you when next I come to your screen.